Well, it's been an interesting day. Lots of rain again. We went to a restaurant the other night to get fish and chips because this is like Halibut City, and it was terrible, absolutely terrible. So we decided to try this place tonight, Highliner Restaurant. It was recommended to us, and yeah, something pretty sad happened today. There's a guy named Charlie Kirk. He's like 31 years old, husband, father of two, and he's a Christian. And he's a political activist. He cares a good bit more about politics than I do, but he was murdered today. And I don't know, it just kind of really hit me hard because he's a young man and a father like me. And also he engages with people and debates people on things. And that's a big part of kind of what's been happening to us out here. Like yesterday at the library, we were sitting at the library and a woman came and sat next to me. She's probably in her 60s, and she and I talked for like an hour and a half, and we talked some about we talked a little bit about a lot of things, but politics, kind of became the center point. And I wanted to turn the conversation more towards towards Christ, but it resided a lot around politics. And anyway, I enjoy engaging with people in that capacity, and that's also something that Charlie Kirk did well. And so yeah, it really hit me. Like I was crying thinking about his family, and thinking about the evil in the world. And yeah, it was a sad day. And anyway, so we both have some birthday money from a few people who love us, and so we decided to use that on fish and chips tonight. And just had a really sweet waitress, and just had a nice time with the kids and playing around, goofing around. And Paul mentioned how nice the waitress was. He said, like, this is such a nice waitress. It's so nice going to restaurants with nice waitresses. And I said, well, you should tell her that. And he said, like, no, that'd be awkward and weird. And I said, no, you should tell her that. And then I bribed him a little bit. I said, well, if you say something to her about that, then we'll get dessert all together. And so he did, and she said it made her night. And we got like a creme brulee something, and we just split chocolate mousse creme brulee. We split it, all five of us. And and then we went to pay, and the waitress said, she's like, the man who just left at the table next to you left his credit card so he could pay for all of your guys' food. And I think you started crying.
Yeah, it's really, really sweet. Totally, unexpected. I don't think anything like that's ever happened to me. And yeah, it was very, very unexpected and really kind and sweet. And she said, like, he had been like observing us and just thought we were a sweet family and wanted to pay for us. So the waitress said it almost made her cry. So then Rebecca looked out the window, and the man was getting into her truck, and she literally, like, she's like, can I go out to him? And we said, yeah. And she like just ran out the front door and knocked on his window, and they talked for like 2 minutes. And he said that he saw us praying for our meal, and she didn't quite catch it, I think, and she didn't ask him to repeat it, but he had been a pastor or a priest or something like that, and just wanted to bless us. And yeah, it's just it's kind of wild, like out in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, days and days and days of rain, and a particularly sad day for me. I admired Charlie Kirk. I think he was a good man. And yeah, just these little ways that we see God encouraging us, and it's just really amazing. Yeah, it was really felt like a real encouragement, a real boost.
Yeah. Anyway, a little part of our story. We're gonna go get in the warm car. See you later.